Everyone loves a good chicken soup recipe. Today, we're going to be making Filipino chicken tinola, which is a super simple chicken soup recipe that's somehow jam-packed with flavor. If you have very little time and you got some chicken to cook, this is the perfect recipe for you. But before we get started, click that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so that you can get alerted with more delicious Filipino recipes. Okay, let's get started.
First, take a medium onion and roughly chop it. Next, take about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, smash them with the flat edge of your knife, and then peel off the skins. Take about 1.5 inches of ginger, peel off the skin, and then slice it thinly, but large enough to be seen in the soup. The thinner the ginger slice, the quicker we can extract its flavor in this soup. Next up, we're gonna work with 2 chayote. You can find these guys at your local Asian supermarket, and they have a very mild flavor with the texture of a very soft squash. Peel the skin, and at the bottom of each chayote, there's a ridge where you can place your knife and cut the chayote in half easily. This will reveal its soft center seed, which you can easily remove with a spoon or the dull side of your knife. Slice off any remaining skin on that ridge that you revealed, and then slice the chayote into chunks. Like a squash, cut them into a small enough size so that they can cook in a shorter period of time, but not so small that they'll easily disintegrate in the soup. These guys get pretty soft once they cook. Take 3 baby bok choys. Cut off the end stem, and then wash them thoroughly to get any debris out. Set these aside, they're going to be the last ones to join the soup. Time to get our Instant Pot ready. Click the saute button once, and it should default on the normal level. Heat up a couple tablespoons of oil, and then saute your garlic, ginger, and onions. Saute until the onions are translucent, and then throw in your chicken to brown on all sides. I'm using chicken drumsticks, and you can use any part of the chicken that you like, but I do recommend using dark meat because it's delicious and provides more flavor. Once it's browned on all sides, take 4 cups of chicken stock and pour in just a little bit, and then deglaze the bottom of the pan. Once every bit has been scraped off, pour in the rest of the chicken stock. Follow it up with about 5 to 8 whole black peppercorns, and then throw in your chayote. Mix well to make sure all your ingredients are submerged in the liquid, and then cover it with a lid, and we're gonna cook this on 12 to 15 minutes with the vent open. We'll keep it on saute mode. Press the cancel button after 12 to 15 minutes, and then wait for all the pressure to release before opening the lid. Take one of the chayote and then poke with a fork to see if it's soft enough to eat. If it is, we're ready to season with 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, more or less depending to your liking, to add a saltiness and an umami flavor to this dish. Follow it up with a little bit more salt if it needs it. At this point, press cancel and then add the bok choy. If you add the bok choy while it's still hot, the bok choy will automatically wilt and cook in the hot soup. Just make sure all the leaves are fully submerged, wait a few minutes for them to cook, and then your beautiful tinola is ready to serve. Like any other soup, you can serve tinola on its own. Or if you really want to be Filipino, serve tinola with a side of rice.
See? Tinola is so easy to make. There's not a lot of fluff, and it's definitely a dish that a lot of people can enjoy. Once again, before you leave, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you can get alerted with more Filipino food recipes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!